a $3,000 AMC, a V8 Bonneville, and a T-top Cordoba, these 15 classic cars might surprise you.
Welcome back. Today we're checking out 15 classic cars for sale, from affordable projects to running vintage cruisers. We've got classic Fords, Mopars, Chevrolets, Pontiacs, Studebakers, Packards, and more. Some are ready to enjoy, while others need a little TLC, but every one of them has its own story. Let's take a closer look. Car number 1. (1967) Ford Fairlane 500, $8,500. Starting with this 1967 Ford Fairlane 500 in Madison Heights, Michigan. This classic has just 61,000 original miles and is powered by a 289 cubic inch Ford V8. The seller says it runs well, shifts smoothly, and has received plenty of recent work, including new wheels, tires, headlights, carpet, and replacement floorboards. The exterior wears honest patina, while the headliner and driver's seat show some age. The power steering and AC currently don't work, but overall, this looks like a solid driver with plenty of character.
Car number 2, 1950 Hudson Pacemaker, $8,000. Next is this 1950 Hudson Pacemaker in Des Moines, Iowa. With around 44,000 original miles, this Hudson is powered by an inline-6 and has a classic 3-speed manual on the column. It still uses its original 6-volt electrical system and wiring, with an aftermarket electric fuel pump added. Recent brake work includes new hoses, rebuilt wheel cylinders, and a new master cylinder. It runs and drives, although third gear can be sticky until the car warms up. A rare and interesting piece of early post-war American history.
Car number 3, 1965 Ford LTD, $3,300. Here's a budget-friendly Ford LTD listed in New Haven, Missouri. The listing title says 1966, but the seller description identifies it as a 1965 Ford LTD, so the exact model year should be verified before buying. It has a 390 cubic inch V8, but it also has visible collision damage shown in the listing photos. A replacement fender is included, while the brake master cylinder needs plumbing work and the trunk lock mechanism needs replacement. At $3,300, this is clearly a project for someone willing to do some repairs.
Car number 4, 1962 Ford Falcon Futura, $9,750. This 1962 Ford Falcon Futura in Homer, Georgia is a simple and clean early 60s classic. It has a straight-six engine, a 3-speed manual transmission shifted from the floor, and the seller says it runs well. The interior has also been replaced with a new setup. With just over 15,000 miles showing on the listing, this Falcon could appeal to someone looking for a lightweight, straightforward classic, rather than a big V8 cruiser.
Car number 5, 1964 Dodge Dart Convertible, $9,500. And finally, this 1964 Dodge Dart Convertible in Toledo, Ohio. It has the famous 225 Slant 6, a 3-speed automatic with Mopar's distinctive push-button gear selector, and just 44,000 original miles listed. The car retains its original interior and has received a new convertible top, fuel tank, brakes, and battery. The seller says it runs great, but the front suspension still needs work. A fun, open-top Mopar with plenty of classic charm and a very distinctive driving experience.
Car number 6.
(1968) Plymouth Valiant, $3,800. Starting with this 1968 Plymouth Valiant in New Boston, Michigan. This purple classic is powered by the dependable 225 Slant 6 and has an automatic transmission. The seller says it runs, shifts, and stops, and includes some useful extras like a spare transmission, tires, original hubcaps, and trim. It does need metal repair on the passenger side floor, and the fresh paint job wasn't fully finished before being sprayed. At $3,800, this is an affordable Mopar project that can already move under its own power.
Car number 7, 1963 Chevrolet Corvair convertible, $6,000. Next is this 1963 Chevrolet Corvair convertible in Batesville, Indiana. Finished in pale yellow with a white folding soft top and black vinyl interior, this rear-engine classic has plenty of vintage personality. It features a manual transmission, original-style hubcaps, white wall tires, and classic chrome bumpers. The seller says it runs well. With its distinctive rear-engine design and open-top body, this could be a fun and unusual classic cruiser.
Car number 8.
$1960 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door, $5,500. Here's a 1960 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door in Westfield, Indiana. This one has been updated with a 350 V8 in a 700RR automatic transmission, along with an aluminum radiator, newer exhaust, and mag wheels. The seller describes it honestly as a driver rather than a show car and says it needs a little TLC. Still, for someone looking for a usable classic with a more modern drivetrain setup, this could be an interesting option.
Car number 9, 1968 Ford Custom, $6,850. This 1968 Ford Custom near Algonac, Michigan is being offered as a genuine time capsule. It has a 302 V8, a 3-speed manual on the column, and around 46,000 miles listed. The seller says it was originally sold in St. Clair Shores and comes with a MARTI report and the original owner's journal. It was driven locally without issues last year and mainly needs detailing and some TLC. A very interesting choice for someone who appreciates originality and documented history.
Car number 10, 1966 Plymouth Belvedere, $6,500. And finally, this 1966 Plymouth Belvedere in New Freeport, Pennsylvania. This one is strictly a roller, meaning there is currently no engine or transmission. The seller includes extra fenders and a door, while the trunk is described as solid. The lower quarters need patching, and 2 patches for the front floors are already included. This is clearly a project, but it could be an interesting starting point for a custom Mopar build or restoration.
Car number 11. $1978 Chrysler Cordoba, $5,500. Starting with this 1978 Chrysler Cordoba in Morristown, Minnesota, this black-on-black classic comes with T-tops and a 383 V8, replacing the original 400 lean burn setup. The seller describes it as a fun car that needs a tune-up and new tires, but it already has a fresh battery and a cleaned-up interior. If you're looking for a late 70s Mopar with bold styling and V8 character, this could be an interesting project. Car number 12, 1966 Studebaker Cruiser, $5,000. Next is this 1966 Studebaker Cruiser in Springfield, Ohio. Despite the incorrect Chevrolet category in the listing, this is a genuine Studebaker. It runs and drives and is powered by a 283 small block Chevrolet V8 with an aftermarket 3-speed automatic transmission and overdrive. The body is described as being in good condition, although there may be hidden rust beneath the vinyl roof. It also includes its original transmission, shifter, and several extra parts.
Car number 13, 1965 Pontiac Bonneville, $5,500. Here's a 1965 Pontiac Bonneville in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, with a great survivor story. The car reportedly sat inside a building from 1981 until recently, helping preserve the underside and interior. It has received major brake and fuel system work, including a new master cylinder, brake lines, wheel cylinders, fuel pump, rebuilt carburetor, and new tires. The seller says it runs and drives excellent, although the old drum brakes still need attention. Plenty of extra parts are included, making this a very interesting classic Pontiac.
Car number 14, 1955 Packard Clipper Custom, $6,000. This 1955 Packard Clipper Custom in Holt, Missouri is described as being in great shape and having been restored at some point in its life. One especially useful upgrade is that the cylinder heads were modified with hardened valve seats, allowing the engine to run on modern pump gasoline without needing lead substitutes. With its distinctive 1950s styling and that practical engine improvement, this could be a very appealing vintage luxury cruiser.
Car number 15, 1959 AMC Rambler American, $3,000. And finally, this 1959 AMC Rambler American in Ruckersville, Virginia. The listing is incorrectly categorized as a Dodge, but the seller confirms it's an AMC. This green classic runs, drives, and stops, and is described as virtually original, aside from a repaint in its original color. The seller says they simply don't have the time or energy to bring it up to show condition. At just $3,000, this is one of the most affordable and unusual classics in the entire group.
So, which one would you take home? Would you choose the 1965 Pontiac Bonneville, the 1967 Ford Fairlane 500, or the affordable 1959 AMC Rambler American? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy discovering classic cars for sale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for the next video.